Good morning and happy Friday to you. We have made it to the end of the work week. We thank you for waking up with us here on this Friday. I'm Patrick McKee. Jenna Zipton has the morning off. Starting off this morning, it is rather pleasant outside as we take you to Magna Vista High School in Ridgeway for our 1st and 10 kickoff pep rally this morning. We are going to take you live there to Erin, Brookshier, coming up here in just a few minutes. Let's find out how the forecast is looking for the football games tonight. Over to Jonathan Kegas. 6 now new this morning. It is Friday morning, which means it's football night. This morning, the original 1st and 10 kickoff continues as we make a stop at Magna Vista High School in Henry County. That's where we find WSLS's Erin Brookshier. She joins us now live. Erin, good morning to you.
Patrick, good morning to you. You may remember how big our 1st and 10 kickoff was here at Magna Vista last year, and I think this one definitely rivals it. We have the choir here, we have the band here, the cheerleaders, a huge student section here, so definitely a lot going on. Joining us to talk a little bit about this morning's kickoff is Principal Charles Bird. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us this morning. We're really excited to have our student body out this early. I think it says a lot about our school spirit. We're just so excited to have you here. Tonight we're looking at our first responder night, our first annual. And it's a way for us to give back to the community and let them know how much we appreciate them, and also show our students the importance of volunteering in our communities.
And talk about the first responders. I mean, they play a major role here at Magna Vista. We see them all out here this morning.
They're incredible. I cannot say enough about the localities that support our district. We can count on them for anything. They are all the time in our schools. We try to partner with them to help them build their programs and whatever they may need in the community, but we can always count on them being there with us.
That is amazing. And last year we had such a big turnout here. The students, I mean, really not even as many as we already have this year, and you guys won the Most Spirited Award, so talk a little bit about that too.
Well, it just says a lot about our school and the energy that we have in our building, how much our children and our students actually care about Magna Vista High School. And we couldn't be more proud of our student body. They're just fantastic.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us
Thank you for being here this morning.
And we will continue checking in, Patrick, all morning long. As I mentioned, the choir here, we have the band, the cheerleaders. We're already starting to see some of the football players here. You may remember last year, too, we got up on top of one of the fire trucks to give you a view of everybody that's here. And we've already been offered to do that again, so definitely going to be a fun and exciting morning out here at Magna Vista High School.
And Erin, they were the winners of the Spirit Award last year. I'm betting they want to keep it.
Yeah, they had so many people out here last year. It was exciting for them. We have that Spirit Award here as well. They said it's been in the office since they were awarded it last year, so we're going to have that out here. We'll be talking more about that and give you another look at that coming up in the next half hour as well.
Looking forward to it, Erin. Thanks so much. Good morning. End of the work week. Happy Friday to you. We thank you for waking up with us this morning. I'm Patrick McKee. Jenna Zipton is off this morning. It's Friday, made it to the end of the week, and we've got football as we head into tonight. Live look for you this morning, Magna Vista High School. We've got the band and the choir out this morning for our 1st and 10 kickoff. We're going to check in with Erin Brookshier. They're live coming up here in just a couple of seconds. First, I do want to get you over to Jonathan Kegas. See how the weather's going to be for the football games tonight. It's 5:37 now, new this morning. Our 1st and 10 kickoff continues on this Friday as we celebrate Magna Vista High School in Henry County. During our early morning pep rally stops last year, Magna Vista won the award for the most spirited high school. WSLS's Brookshier joins us now live from the school this morning. So, Erin, how did the students compare this year when you compare them to last year?
Well, we just showed all of the students to you a few minutes ago. You can see they are very spirited for 5:30 in the morning. Is that what time it is? They have been going crazy all morning. We've got the cheerleaders here, some of the most spirited group out here. And we want to check in with a few of the cheerleaders, starting off with a senior. So you've cheered all the way through elementary, middle school, now high school. What's it like to be in your senior year?
It's like very emotional. I wanted to go out as a bang, so I want to do great, and I also want to cheer on my team because they are like family.
Absolutely. And so you guys have a special tradition too every day before a game. Tell us a little bit about that.
We do actually have a tradition. The tradition being that we always join hands and bow our heads and to come together as a little simple prayer before the game, just to get our spirits together and hype us up.
That's very, very special. Now, you guys are both on varsity. You two are on JV, and there are a few special times here that you guys get to cheer with the varsity cheerleaders. This morning being one of them. What's that like?
It's very exciting because our JV games don't really have that many people, but varsity has a lot, so it's always fun when it's on varsity games.
Yeah, definitely. Big crowds. And then finally, just talk about, as excited as everybody is for 5:30 in the morning, what are the hallways like on game days?
Sometimes, like, regular days, they're just real chill, but on game days, like, everybody's, like, so hyped, and it's, like, so cool.
I know. I can imagine. Well, thank you guys for waking up so early with us this morning. We have a few of the football players here as well. We want to check in. Good morning, guys. Thanks for getting up early with us.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so you guys are both seniors, so talk about what it's like to be playing your senior year.
I think it's pretty great because I played for 3 years so far, and just seeing how our football team has grown, and so as the fan support just makes our team just a whole lot better and have a lot of fans to back us up. So.
That is awesome, and that makes a big difference. And now we see something, I don't know if you can see this or not, it might be blinding the camera, but we have a couple of state rings here. Tell us a little bit about these.
It was great to be on the first state championship team. You know, my dad played here, and they never got to win one, and then I get here, and then we win one, and I play for the next one. It just feels great to know that, you know, I get to have these for the rest of my life.
That is very special, and have too a very big deal as well. Thank you guys so much for joining us this morning, and good luck to you tonight. And Patrick, we'll be out here all morning long. We'll continue to bring you updates. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll be checking in with the band, some of the choir members as well. So we are having a lot of fun out here at Magna Vista.
Very energetic crowd for 5:30 in the morning for sure, Erin. The cheerleaders, they just keep going.
Yeah, they're keeping everybody going, getting everybody excited. We have all of the fire, rescue, EMS crews here as well. So that's really getting people pumped up as well. So we'll be checking in more on that and ahead of tonight's game all coming up.
All right, Erin, we'll see you at 6. Thanks so much.
Students here at Magna Vista are up bright and early for this morning's 1st and 10 kickoff. We have the band here, the choir, many of the football players, the cheerleaders, so definitely a lot going on this morning. We've been checking in with these students, and we will continue to check in with them all morning long as we preview tonight's game here at Magna Vista as the Warriors take on Patrick County tonight at 7 p.m. We'll have more on all of that coming up in the next hour.
This last day of the work week, and get ready for some high school football tonight. Here's the cheerleaders at Magna Vista High School in Henry County getting ready for tonight's game. Listen in for just a second.
We get down without any hesitation. We rise up without any competition. All right, 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 all right.
Very nice. We're going to check in with our kickoff pep rally coming up in just a couple minutes. But first, let's find out how the weather's going to be for the football games tonight. 6:06 now, new this morning. It's Friday, which means it's time for some Friday night football. This morning, the original 1st and 10 kickoff continues, and we're making a stop at Magna Vista High School in Henry County. That's where WSLS 10's Erin Brookshier joins us live this morning. Very loud behind you, Erin. Erin, good morning to you.
Good morning to you, Patrick. Yeah, it is very loud out here. We've been hearing from them all morning long. Now it's time to check in with the band. We have the choir here as well. We're going to start out with some of the band members. Good morning to you guys. How are you?
Hey.
Good. All right, so you've been in the band since before middle school, since you were very young, and you played all the way through. What's it like to be a senior now?
Well, band has shaped my life ever since 4th grade, and basically everything I've done is related to band. It's been my favorite thing since I was like about 10 years old.
That is very, very cool. And talk about on Friday nights. What do you guys do on Friday nights, and what's your favorite part?
I really enjoyed just playing, keeping the crowd pumped up, and doing the halftime show to get ready for the comps on Saturday. It's an amazing experience. This is my 5th year in this marching band, and I've loved every minute of it.
That is awesome. And finally, you're a senior as well, so talk about what it's like. You're drum major this year.
Yeah, it's completely different than what I'm used to. I've been marching for 4 years, and it's just a totally new perspective. Instead of being with everybody, I'm up there and I'm having to lead them, and it's just, I don't know, it's a crazy feeling.
Well, you have been doing a great job at it this morning, so you guys keep up the good work. We're going to check in with the choir as well. We've heard from them. They've been singing along with the band. So joining us now, we have Sky and Bailey. Good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
All right, so talk about what you guys do along with the band on Friday nights. We've been hearing from you guys singing a little bit.
Yeah, okay, so basically on Friday nights it breaks down. We normally walk down to the field, and then we have to sing for the Star Spangled Banner, and then we cheer on our team to come down. It's a lot of fun. We all collaborate together on the field, and we have so much school spirit down there, and we just
show our excitement towards the team.
And that is excitement and spirit we've been seeing all morning long. You guys have been going crazy. So talk about when you're not on the field on Friday nights. What else do you guys do? You guys compete as well.
When we're not on the field, we're usually practicing for our assessments. We usually get superiors on our assessments, though. We're performing in Disney this year.
Wow.
Yes, it's very interesting and very fun.
That is awesome. Well, congratulations to you guys, and good luck when you head to Disney. Thanks so much for joining us this morning. And Patrick, these are just a few of the students that have been out here since 5 o'clock. They have been going crazy, and we are loving every minute of it.
They definitely have some school spirit and some very talented musicians there in Henry County, Erin. We were at Bassett earlier in the season. They've got a great music program there, and Magna Vista as well.
Yeah, definitely a lot of talent here in Henry County. If you want to hear more from this band, from this choir, we've been posting videos on our WSLS 10 Facebook page and on my Facebook page, Erin Brookshier WSLS 10 as well, all morning long. So jump over there and check those out as well.
Worth checking out for sure. Erin Brookshier in Henry County. We'll see you again coming up at 6:30. Time now is 6:09.
And we have received a very warm welcome here at Magna Vista High School this morning. Coming up in the next half hour, we'll check in with the football team. We'll be out here with the band, the cheerleaders, the choir, the huge student section as they all prepare for tonight's game here at home against Patrick County. All of that's coming up starting at 6:30.
Well, it's Friday again, and it means high school football games take place tonight. Let's take you down to Henry County. Magna Vista High School, our 1st and 10 kickoff pep rally is well underway as we listen in for a second here at the band. Big crowd out there this morning. Let's get her to Jonathan Kagas now in the Weather Center to see 6:37 now and new this morning. Our 1st and 10 kickoff continues on this Friday as we celebrate Magna Vista High School in Henry County. During our early morning pep rally stops last year, Magna Vista won the award for the most spirited high school, and they're trying for it again. WSLS 10's Erin Brookshier, she's live at the high school this morning, joins us now with how the students are comparing with last year. They seem just as spirited, Erin, if not even more.
Yeah, they definitely seem just as spirited. They've been up since 5 o'clock this morning out here, ready to go. We've checked in with the cheerleaders, we've checked in the band and the choir, and now it's time to check in with the reason that we're here, the football team. We want to start out with you, Coach. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
So talk a little bit about your plan for this year, for this season. What have you guys been working on?
We're working on consistency right now. At times we're playing very well, but at times not. And if we can find consistency, we can be a really good football team.
Okay, great. And we have a few of the seniors here. We want to check in with you guys as well. So talk about what it's like your senior year being out on the field.
It's been an awesome experience. The last 3 years have been great. We've become a team. We've grown together. And I feel like as long as we keep on getting better week by week, we'll be successful at the end of the year.
Absolutely, and good luck to you guys tonight. And over the past few years, you guys have had some big successes as well, including 2 state titles. Talk a little bit about that.
They came out, worked as hard as they can, worked as a family, and I'd like to be like them and win state this year.
Awesome. Yes, a big goal, a good goal as well. And talk about with the students. We've seen a ton of students out here this morning, the band, the cheerleaders. Talk about all the support you guys get this early in the morning and on game nights as well.
I feel like we have a very supportive fan base, and they motivate us to do better on Friday nights. And I feel like they just want us to keep getting better every day.
Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much. And you guys are taking on Patrick County tonight. That game starts right here at Magna Vista at 7 p.m. We'll have updates on that tonight on WSLS 1st and 10 starting at 11 as well, Patrick.
All right, Erin Brookshier live for us in Henry.
We have gotten a very warm welcome here at Magna Vista High School this morning. We've been checking with the band, the cheerleaders all morning long. We have Fire EMS here as well. So tonight, Magna Vista High School takes on Patrick County starting at 7 p.m. We'll have updates from that game and other games all across the region on WSLS.